So good morning once again, everyone. One second, let me put my video on the top now, on the right side, because it will hinder with that. Okay. Now, yesterday I told you to try question number 6. Have you all tried the question, class? And were you able to find the answer? Tell me the answer if you have found it. Utkarsh found the answer. He also shared the solution with me on WhatsApp. Others, please tell if you have done it. Question number 6, exercise 10.4. A circular park of radius 20 meter is situated in a colony. So there is a park in colony like this. Ananya also got the answer. Rudra got the answer. Good. Now, others please try. So there is a park of radius 20 meter given to us. So we can write here the R is 20 meter. We will try to make a legible diagram. So I'm writing all these things below it. Then they are saying 3 boys, Ankur, Saeed and David, are sitting at equal distance on its boundary. So they are at equal distance. So they are giving us a hint that they are forming a triangle, which is, class, they are forming a triangle which is actually Ankur, Saeed and David. So they are sitting at equal distance. They are forming a equilateral triangle. That is why I was trying to explain some properties of equilateral triangle yesterday, in which I told you how in an equilateral triangle the altitude and the median are same. Yesterday only I told you how in an equilateral triangle the altitude and the median are same thing. Similarly, I told you the centroid, the orthocenter are same to same. So this point O, class, I have told you yesterday only, this point O, which is center of the circle, is also the centroid of this triangle. Class, are you all aware about all these things now? Are you all aware of this now? This point O, which is center of circle, is also the centroid of this equilateral triangle. Okay, this is a property of equilateral triangle. So let me draw a median or perpendicular. They are the same thing. So let me draw this like this. So luckily, as ASD is a equilateral triangle, this AE, sir, please admit Vaishnav. Okay. सोहम, वैष्णव, भुवन, सुहावनी, पारखी, ध्रुव at 808. Okay. Now, so as I told you, in the case of equilateral triangle, we can say the median AE is same as altitude AE. Yes, they are the same thing. So we can say these angles are right angle, first thing. Second thing, we can say this SE is equal to this ED. Third thing, we already know it is a equilateral triangle. Now, what the question is saying? Question is saying that they three are at equal distance. So can I say this as x units? I can say this is x units. I can say this is also x units and this is also x units. Now, okay, they have a toy telephone in his hands and they talk to each other. Find the length of string of each phone. So actually they want us to find this length of x. They want us to find the length of x. We know only one thing properly, and that is radius of this circle. Class, we know only one thing properly, that is radius of the circle. Now, yesterday only I told you the centroid of a triangle divides the median in a ratio. What is the ratio this centroid is dividing this AE? Class, please answer. This centroid O is dividing AE in the ratio 2:1. So, apart from this 2:1, which portion do we know, class? So, given to us, given is OA is equal to 20 meter. We know OA is 20 meter because it's our radius, and we have to find X. Now, so the proof, as ASD is a equilateral triangle, therefore O is centroid as well as circumcenter. First thing. Second thing, sir, may I rejoin? My network is not working. Okay, you can do. You have to tell someone so that you are there in the meeting room so that I can join you. Okay. Now, so we can say first thing this one, and second is also AE is median as well as altitude. These are properties of equilateral triangle that we have utilized for this question. Now, because as centroid divides median in ratio 2:1, I can say that OA upon OE, class, we can say OA, the upper portion of the median, upon lower portion, that is OE, is equal to 2/1. This is the ratio given to us, and luckily we know the value of OA, which is how much? 20 meters upon OE is equal to 2/1. So what we can say finally, that the value of OE is actually, OE will go upwards, 2 will come in division, it will become 20/2, 10 meters. So we have found this value as 10 meter. We already know this value, class. If you know, this is also the radius, which is your 20 meter. This is 10 meter now. And what you can say about SE, class? What we can say about SE, as this AE is a median as well as altitude, we can say this SE is the midpoint, the half of complete SD. It is X/2. So now we have got a smaller triangle in which two things we know, one thing is unknown, and luckily it is a right angle triangle. And we can apply the most beloved theorem, Pythagoras theorem, in this triangle to find the value of X. Piyush, RHS. RHS is a criteria. I was asking for the theorem that we will use. Okay. So in triangle OSE, okay, what do we have now? We can say by Pythagoras theorem that OS square is equal to, by PGT, OS square is equal to OE square plus SE square. Let me see who is there in the waiting room. Jivansh, Kamaljot, Aditi, Rudra. But good thing is today we are 72. But once upon a time we used to have 80 plus strength. Now, OS is how much? 20 square. OE is how much? 10. SE is X/2 square. Now let's solve it. 20 square is actually 400. 10 square is 300 is equal to X square upon 4. Now what will we get? 300 into 4 is equal to X square. Moksh is saying wo bhi kya din the, sir. So let us find the value of X. It will be square root of 300 into 4. I have told you I don't like multiplying first because I believe in simplification. Why to make it a bigger number then find the prime factors when we can easily do at this point only? First thing I got to know is this 4 will give me a 2. Second thing I got to know is this 100 will give me 10. So I will get 2 into 10 outside. What is inside? Root 3. So we have got 20 root 3 as our X. We were trying to find X/2. Luckily we found X only. So class, what do you say? Is it clear to everyone? This question was not tough if you understood the properties of equilateral triangle. Okay. Okay. Others, please type. Same faces are there only. Piyush, Utkarsh, Ananya, Rudra. Others, please type. Dipanshi, beta, yesterday only you started this. Vaishnav, okay. Bhavya, good. Try to learn from these people, na? Ariman gave his thumbs up. Sir, clear from Garima. Others, please try. It takes only one key, P. You can just type P, na? If you are so busy, you can type P only. Okay, Yuvika gave. Parkhi gave. अच्छा लगता है ना, ट्राई करना चाहिए ऐसे. Jasnoor gave. Yes. In the parliament also, there are some leaders who are actually speaking, others are just tapping like this. But if they don't tap like this, na, it will look like no one is there. So try to do that. Okay. Now Rudra gave a lot of P. Now see, we have the next topic for the last exercise. These theorems are very, very important for the last exercise. So we will try to understand them properly. And you have to promise me that you will try the questions of 10.5 on your own. Okay. So let's start the first topic. Your topic name is angle subtended by an arc of a circle. Okay, class, if you remember, after this chapter, we will not do any chapter before half yearly. Beta, are you asking or are you telling? Because there is no question mark or full stop. Moksh, are you asking or telling this thing? Okay, question mark. If it is a question mark, then it is okay, na? Your question will be answered soon, hai na? You will see after the chapter ends. So we have learned in the starting that equal chords of a circle subtend what? Equal chords of a circle subtend plus, yes, equal angle at the center. We have learned this thing. Can I say if this is chord AB, this is chord CD, every chord is associated with the arc also? Class, try to see. This chord AB is having a arc also below it. This AB is a arc also, and this CD is a arc also. Can I say if AB and CD chords are equal, similarly we can say that this what you say arcs are also equal? Can I say this thing, class? Can I say that arc AB is equal to arc CD? So as I was saying, for the chords, that equal chords are subtending equal angle at the center, can't I say that equal arcs also subtend equal angle at the center? Can't I say, class? In similar way, if I just have two arcs AB and CD such that they are equal, can't I say that they will subtend equal angle at the center? भाई अगर लेंथ ही सेम है दोनों की, they will subtend equal angle, obviously, है ना? This is also a kind of theorem, just a improvisation of the previous one. But the main thing to understand is what is angle subtended. I have told you already earlier also, you just have to join the point A and B to the center. Here also you've done the same thing, and this is the angle subtended by arc AB. This is the angle subtended by arc CD. Yes. So this is the way we subtend angle from a arc. I hope it is clear to everyone. Let me see if there is any theorem for this. It is very general, okay? It is very general thing to do. Now they have written a simple statement: congruent arcs or equal arcs of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. If you want to write this, you can write simply. It is not a theorem, just a statement. You can say equal arcs subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, now comes the main theorem, theorem 10.8, which is the most important one for this chapter. Theorem 10.8, very easy. Theorem 10.8, it is based on this only, angle subtended by an arc. It is based on this only, but little bit detailed. It is saying angle subtended by an arc at the center is twice the angle made by it on the remaining part of the circle. Let me tell you how we will prove this thing today only. This is a circle of center O. So first I will try to visualize this thing. It is saying if you have an arc AB, then it is saying angle subtended by arc AB at the center, this angle subtended by AB at center is twice the angle made by the same arc on the remaining part of circle. So class, first tell me what is the remaining part of circle? This one is the remaining part or this one? This is the first part, this is second part. First tell me what is the remaining part of circle? The first part or second part? It is the second part. Very good. So again I'm telling angle subtended by an arc at the center is twice the angle made by it on the remaining part of the circle. So this same arc will make one other angle at any part. Suppose at this point, suppose this point is C, this is C. So this angle, if this is X, what can we say about this angle class? If that angle is X by this arc on remaining part of circle, then we can say this angle is 2x. Yes, we can say this thing. Now the question comes, how? Now the question comes, how shall we prove this? Okay. So class, if you see the proofs, you will get it very easily. It requires a construction. Class, it requires a construction, but it is very easy. Nothing tough is there. Let me tell you how. Our motive is to prove that if that angle is x, this angle is 2x. But the question is how. So first of all, we have to join this point C and point O like this. If you join these points like this, what can we say? This angle and this angle, what are they forming? Let me draw it again properly. A good diagram. Let me make a visible one, proper one. This is O, this is A, this is B, this is your point C. We have to prove the proof is very simple. To prove this, what we do is we join CO like this. Actually, we are here going to utilize the exterior angle property of a triangle. If you remember chapter number 7, we have learned exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Yes class, do you remember that? If this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, this is angle 4, this is angle 5, this is angle 6. So class, tell me one thing, what is the relation between angle 1 and angle 5? Tell me, what is the relation between angle 1 and angle 5? What is the relation between angle 1 and angle 5? Please tell me. Utkarsh, good. Others, please try to visualize. In triangle OAC, what can you say about angle 1 and angle 5? Try to visualize. Which kind of triangle it is? Which kind of triangle is it? Try to see and tell me. What can you say about angle 1 and angle 5? Ananya, good. What is the relation between 1 and 5? If you observe OC and OA, class, Vaishnav is saying 3 equal to 1 plus 5. Okay, that way you are saying. Good. I was asking relation between 1 and 5, beta. 1 and 5 are equal. Why 1 and 5 are equal? Because they are opposite to equal sides. Why they are equal to opposite sides? Because OC and OA are the radius. In triangle OCA, OC and OA are the radius. So we can say, first thing, in triangle OCA, we can say directly angle 3 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 5, because exterior angle property of a triangle. You will write the complete one. You will write the complete one, that exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. First thing. Second, I can say this angle 3 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 1. The reason is because angle 1 equal to angle 5. Till now, any issue, class? Till now, any issue? Please tell. We can say angle 3 is twice angle 1, and I can say it is equation number 1. Similarly, you can write angle 4 equal to twice angle 2. In a similar manner, we can write similarly this angle 4, which is also an exterior angle, is equal to twice angle 2. So let me call it equation number 2. So the desired thing was to prove 3 plus 4 is equal to twice of 1 plus 2. So what should we do, class? What should we do? Please tell. We have to add the equations, because we want 3 plus 4, and that can be obtained by adding these two. Again, observation power. If you are good at observation, you can do all these problems very easily. So let us write angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to twice angle 1 plus twice angle 2. We can take this 2 common, and we will get angle 1 plus angle 2, hence proved. Okay, so this was the proof for this question, and with that we have proved that angle made by an arc at the center is twice angle made by it on the remaining part. Okay, class, is this clear to everyone? Is this clear to everyone? Okay, in that case, I want to ask one single question from you. We have learned angle made by an arc at the center. Suppose it is 80 degree. We have learned. I didn't understand making equation 1 and 2, Vaishnav. Okay, Vaishnav, in equation 1 and 2, what I've done is, actually I have taken one triangle, this one, triangle OCA, and I said, okay, this is the exterior angle for the triangle. If you observe, this is a triangle. Vaishnav, try to observe COA. We have extended this side, so this becomes a exterior angle 3, and this is angle 1, this is angle 5. I can say 3 equal to 1 plus 5, and similarly I can say 4 equal to 2 plus 6. After that, I know these two are equal because they are opposite to equal sides, and that's why I have done this theorem. Okay, now class, answer my question. If an arc is there AB, which is making an angle of 80 degree at the center, then tell me what is the measure of this angle X and this angle Y? What is the measurement of X and Y? Are they both equal or different? Class, are they both equal or different? They are equal, because the statement says, the theorem says, angle made by an arc at the center is equal to angle made by it on the remaining part. And if you observe, this is also the remaining part, this is also the remaining part. Now tell me this thing, this is angle Z. Now can I say X, Y and Z are equal? Can I say this Z is also equal to X and Y? No, because this Z is not forming on the remaining part of the circle. This Z is forming on the arc itself. this Z angle is not forming on the remaining part of the circle, it is forming on the arc itself. So we cannot say X, Y and Z are equal. Still, if we have one more arc like this, suppose this is W, can I say X, Y and W are same? Can I say X, Y and W are same? Yes, because the 3 points are lying on this same what you say remaining portion of circle. But this Z is lying on the arc itself, not on the remaining part of the circle. So class, with this, please answer me one question. If this is 80 degree, tell me the answer of this fast. Once you done this, once you did this, it is over from my side. Just tell me if this is center and this arc is making a center, what you say, angle of 80 degree at the center, what angle it is making at Z? Fast. Park is saying 80. Why? Equal. Moksh is saying 80. Hey Ram, ये क्या कर दिया? Oh, no. Do one thing. We know angle made by an arc. By AB is an arc. Class, we all know AB is an arc. But this angle is not made by this arc. है ना? If you observe, we have one more arc. Class, if AB is the minor arc, yes, Rudra, good beta, correct. We have a major arc also. We have major arc AB also. And if you observe, this major arc is making an angle of this much at center. Class, indirectly we can do the question. Tell me what angle it is forming on the center. This angle is formed by major arc. How much it is? Please tell me how much it is. What angle is formed by major arc AB? We all know this complete is 360 minus 80 degree. It is how much? 280 degree. Yes, this angle is 280 degree. And for this major arc AB, this is the point on remaining part. If you observe, class, if you observe, this D is the point on remaining circle for major arc AB. So how much is Z now? Tell me, how much is Z now? It is 140 degree. Yes. And with this, I think 33 is there. Na? We cannot extend more. No, Piyush, half of that, 140 only. Okay. Now we can switch on the cameras. Let me first stop the recording.